I think the biggest advantage of having a witness is, like anything, you read a biography, you learn someone's story. And when you understand their story, you understand the pivotal moments, kind of like when you read chapters. Chapters are kind of like those significant points of your life. And you see the early struggles, you see how they manage those struggles, and you see how they matured and advance. And I think a witness is something that we don't share as much anymore. I think people in this day in our culture are scared to share those personal aspects of them because everybody's going to have something to say. Everybody wants to have an opinion about you. But I think that's where sometimes that we let that fear take control of that. But really, in the end, sharing our witness is just sharing our love, because we talk about how the Bible's a love story. Our witness is that same love story that we fall in love with Christ through, and how you can see how he has shown his love to us all throughout our life until we finally recognize it. I think for me particularly, it's that, that unwavering grace, that unwavering love, that he saw who I was in the very beginning, and through all my faults, through all my struggles and some of the things that I've done in my life, that he has never given up on me. And he's always, always found new ways to try to get my attention and try to connect with me, indirectly with friends, indirectly with family, indirectly with my wife. And I think that's the beauty of our witnesses. It's just that love story, how we get to have that personal love story with him built into this big love story of the Bible. And I think that's also the beautiful thing of the scriptures is we can see our same stories in there. And it's interesting because these men and women have walked the same stories. We hear about our saints, saints they've walked the same walk we've walked. So that's the beauty of our faith, because it's not just over, and it's not just happened. It's continually happening. We can always find ourselves in a new person through Christ. We get to see their love story and also make it part of our love story as well. Yeah, you can always argue facts within a witness. And I think that's that's the biggest thing with fear. It's people fear what they don't know and what they don't understand. And that's why sometimes it's hard to share your witness, because you always feel like someone's going to have a part of it that they don't agree with, that they don't understand. And they can be very combative with it. But your witness is your witness. No one can argue that it didn't happen in your life. They can argue details, but I think that's the great thing of a witness is I'm not asking you to believe in the truth of it. I'm just asking you to hear it, because it might not impact you now, but we can look at witnesses. Nothing ever really impacts us the moment we hear it. It's when we sit on it. It's when we dwell on it. It's when we think about it. It really then starts penetrating parts of us that we didn't think that it can get to.